Before listening to this recording, please make sure that you're either sitting down or lying down in a comfortable position, and that you're ready to let go completely and totally as my voice guides you into a very deep and enjoyable trance. If you need a second to get really comfortable, pause the audio now. Good. You're ready to drift. You're ready to let go. You're ready to be guided along through a fun little experience. Because sometimes it's much better to do as you're told. Because all day long you spend so much time and energy thinking about what you should next do for yourself. Perhaps it would feel much nicer to think what you could do for somebody else. And if that feels really nice, it might just feel even better to not think and instead just be told what you could do for somebody else. Don't think, just sink, just sleep, because your mind really wants to experience this sensation. So there's no point in pretending like you need a long drawn-out induction, because the thing is, if a person wants to be hypnotized, they're very easily hypnotized. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Their eyes could be open one moment and the next moment they could just shut, because it feels so much better to drift. Sleep. Don't think, just follow along. You don't need to think when your eyes should be open or closed. You don't need to think about what I'm going to say next, because it's not your place to think right now. You need to relax and let go. You need to relax and serve me. That's right. The idea of being my good, obedient servant just feels so natural and so right. It all just clicks into place. You could try to hold yourself back from that deep, deep sleep, but it just happens in 1, 2, 3. Perhaps not even fully opening those eyes, because you just know you'll just go to sleep so quickly and effortlessly every single time I tell you to. It just feels better and better as you go deeper and deeper. And perhaps you can find that as you spiral down, 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 your mind just wants to say yes, 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 over and over again. 1, 2, 3, maybe not even pretending to open those eyes any longer, because you just want to sleep. Perhaps you could just imagine opening those eyes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretend you're opening those eyes and sleep. Deep down deep, and then a bit deeper. Because you could very easily imagine yourself walking down a long familiar hallway. There are many doors to either side of you, but you don't need to think about any of that, because you're going deeper and deeper into your mind. 10. Walk down this long familiar hallway. 9. You feel at home, going deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. 8. Eventually, all the numbers fade away, fade away. 7. That's right. Stop pretending to resist hypnosis. 6. It just feels better to give in, deeper and deeper. 5. Halfway there, much deeper than you ever thought possible, and so much more quickly, too. 4. This feels right. This feels good. 3. You love being hypnotized. 2. Almost there. And 1. Deep, mindless sleep. Reaching the final door at the end of the hallway, it opens for you, and you walk into a large room. And inside this room, you see me sitting at a table. And upon the table is a tea set ready to be served. But oh my, there's nobody here to serve me. That is, until you came along. Walk a little bit closer to me. That's right. Closer and closer. And as you stand beside me, feeling as if you're being pulled by an irresistible magnetic force, I pull out a shiny pocket watch. It immediately captivates your attention as I swing it back and forth. That's right. You know what to do instinctually. You follow the pocket watch as it swings back and forth. Each time it swings back and forth, you feel as if you could just drop deep down deep, and then a bit deeper. Everything feels so good and so wonderful right now. Finding yourself sinking even deeper into trance, a trance within a trance, or perhaps something else altogether. It feels like a dream come true as your mind and body is filled with bliss and euphoria. It feels so good. Standing before me, staring at the pocket watch as it swings back and forth, and you find that as you stare down at the pocket watch, you feel more of your strength leaving you. You find yourself wanting to look even more closely at the pocket watch, wanting to sink to the same level as the pocket watch, finding all the strength in your legs starting to melt away, melt away, melt away, as you feel the irresistible urge to kneel before me, to show me that you're submitting and letting go completely and totally, finding it happening in 5, all your willpower vanishing. 4, just an obedient servant. 3, that idea giving you so much pleasure and satisfaction. 2, almost there. And 1, kneeling before me, completely blissed out in trance, as you let go and drop deeper and deeper. I put down my pocket watch for a moment and gesture to the corner of the room. There's a privacy screen set up there. And behind that privacy screen is a change of clothes, because you need to dress up like a proper servant should. That's right. You nod, knowing what to do, without even being told. You need to serve, just a happy, mindless servant, as you walk over to the privacy screen, walking behind it, and quickly and efficiently changing out of your clothing, stripping away your old identity, and very happily putting on your new clothing, your new servant's outfit. It feels natural to dress like this. It feels better to dress like this. And once you're fully dressed, your mind accepts your role as a servant. It's like a switch has been flipped in your mind, and you can't switch it back. Just a servant, so happy to obey, smiling as you walk out from behind the privacy screen in your very comfortable outfit, your uniform for being my good servant. You immediately walk to me and start serving me the tea. Your movement's efficient. Everything is in its place, and you're doing your role, and that feels good. No thinking, no thoughts, just service and obedience. And as you serve, you're filled with a deep, deep sense of satisfaction. Being an obedient servant is so very pleasurable on a deep level. It's soothing and therapeutic to you. That's right. Whenever you're in a safe and appropriate place, you can enjoy being a good servant in or out of trance, because being helpful, being obedient just feels so good. You finish preparing my tea, and you take a step back, watching me as I lift the teacup up to my mouth. That's very good. Thank you, my servant. You did well. That simple compliment fills you with overwhelming mindless bliss. It's almost enough to make you overflow. That's right. It's almost overwhelming. I smile at you, seeing the effect of my simple compliment. Servant, kneel before me. That's right. You find that your body moves all on its own. You go back to kneeling, so happy, feeling so wonderful in your outfit, your servant's uniform. You deserve to have a little bit of tea also. I quickly pour another cup. The only thing is, I think I'll add something a little special to your tea. From my pocket, I pull out a small crystal bottle. I uncork it and gently and slowly administer 3 drops of a mysterious elixir into your cup of tea. That should do it. We don't want to overdo it now, because too much could really be quite overwhelming for you. Lean your head back, my good servant, and enjoy your reward. You find yourself eagerly drinking the tea as I pour it into your mouth. The tea is ever so slightly warm, but not hot at all. In fact, it's almost cooled off to a lukewarm temperature, so you can easily drink it down, 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 finding that you're drinking down obedience and servitude, finding that it's becoming part of who you are, finding that there's no going back. Your arms go loose and limp by your sides. Your eyes roll back into your head as you gulp down the tea. Good servant, finding that these changes just become part of who you are. You're always a good servant for people that you trust, in and out of trance. This elixir will make it so. This drink makes you so happy. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you'll wake up and open those eyes, ready to be of service, ready to be a good servant. 1, slowly drifting towards wakefulness. 2, more and more. 3, becoming aware of these powerful, positive changes. 4, almost there. And 5, wake up and open those eyes, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert. Now, if you want to be a really good servant, there is something you can do for me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because doing all those things really does help the channel grow and reach more people. Also, I like hearing about how good my servant felt during this hypnotic experience, so please don't be shy with your comments. Finally, if you want to check out even more content not available here on YouTube, please be sure to check out my Patreon page, link in the video description. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.